Well, I'd like to welcome everyone and thanks for coming out. Listen to all the candidates speak. First, I'd like to thank our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for allowing me to be here and putting me in this position for the past 2 years. The people for putting me here for the past 2 years. It's been an awesome experience. I also got to thank my nominators, Norman Stagg and Brendan Hart for nominating me. It's going to be hard summing everything up in 7 minutes. What these 2 years have been and what hopefully the next 2 years will be. But without the support of the people of River Cree Nation, nothing that was done this past 2 years would have been possible. There's been a number of initiatives that the council has worked on, from the housing policy to the housing authority. The cottage lot development has been one initiative that has been worked on even before I started to where we're at today with the near finishing of the cottage lot development. There was a hope that with the economic spin-offs and with more projects like that we can encourage our band members to take control of their own destiny, take control of their own the economic viability that we hope we've been able to offer the band. I had a whole list of things that I had prepared earlier today, and it's just, I don't think I can get through them all. But one of the things that I've been really spearheading and trying to work on with the council, and that I think we've done a good job of doing this, has been pushing the environmental issues that this community faces very strongly. Everything from flood to our water issues, the safety of the water, the preservation, and hopefully the restoration of the river in the next wall is something that we want to focus on, as well as green initiatives such as looking at the potential for solar energy, wind energy, geothermal power, things that we hope that we can bring down the overall cost of hydro for the average band member, and that's something now that we want to look at, and things like that we want to look more towards in the future. And those are some initiatives that I know I've been proud to work on and happy to work on with this council. The recycling project has been another one where one sees the green bins and just more promotion and more education in the area of environment as a whole, and getting back to our practice of using the land as not only just a viable and a natural resource, but to look into preserve it and to keep it as safe as possible has been one of the things that we've been really strongly advocating on behalf of the community for. I still have the same values that I've carried with me, that I've been taught by my parents, by my family, and those are things that I'll never let go of. I've been to a few communities, and I can honestly say that I'm grateful and I'm lucky that I'm a member of this community. I'm very lucky that you've chosen me to be a leader those last years, and I hope that in the next 2 years you can choose me again. It's been a good time with the council I've worked with. They've mentored me very well. They've been great leaders, and I got to commend them on the work that they've done as well. For each one of us for this community. There's a few areas in the area of health that we want to continue to work on, focusing on. We want to make sure the services to our members are the best that can possibly be offered to them. We're working together with the province and the Manitoba Marina program to establish the dialysis unit in Hudson is a good example of that, and ensuring that our dialysis patients, our clients, don't have to travel too far. The emergency telehealth would allow our members access to medical professionals at the click of a button, which would reduce the cost of travel and our members having to constantly travel to Winnipeg and go for a 30-minute appointment where hopefully in the future, in the very near future, we can just do it right in our health center, and a doctor can actually see them through telehealth, which is basically video conferencing, high-def video conferencing. So there's initiatives like that we're constantly trying to look at, and we want to keep this community progressing, and we want to keep this community moving forward. I can say that for sure is definitely one of the most progressive in all of Manitoba. And it's always nice to hear when we have visitors coming in who commend the people on the work that they've done, on the volunteering, on the clean yards, and it's something that I still want to be a part of, and that I still want to push and forward push the river. I'm hoping that within these next few years that's something that will be another possibility. I'm not too sure what else to say. I have a whole bunch of stuff that I have written down. I just don't think there's enough time. But I will say this Chief of Council, though through all the work that we've done these past years, and it hasn't been perfect. No one is. We've had our setbacks. I'll admit that. But the only way to success is through the trials of failure. The only way to success is through perseverance, and that's one thing I know that this council and this community represents the best. Is persevering through hard times and coming together and working together, and that's something that we want to do and continue to do as a council and as a community, and that's something that I hope that I'm representative of for the community is being a team player and willing to work together with anyone who gets into this council. And no matter what the state of our community is, there's always hope. And that's something that I hold on to very dearly. So, there's hope for a better future. There's hope for a better today. And on August 23rd, I hope that I can once again gain your support in electing me as one of your council members. So again, on August 23rd, vote for Cougar Bait, and we'll see what happens.